Hey guys, OhGinelle here. Welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for tuning into a video that you have no idea what this is about. So normally I'm pretty private and I don't really post that much of my personal information on YouTube. As much as I love you guys, I'm just not that kind of person to have everybody all up in my business. But you know, what's happening right now is something that I'm proud of and I'm excited for, and I feel like it's about time that I share the news.
OhGinelle is not my name, and if you must know, it's a statement, bitch!
So normally when people ask me personal questions, I would be like, mind your business, thank you. But today I am here to tell you that we are expecting, and I am currently 20 weeks pregnant. So yes, there you have it. We are having a Rona baby. So now I'm sitting here and I'm like totally weirded out at the fact that I'm sitting here trying to figure out what to say in this video. But I guess I can start out by saying I'm happy. Like, this is a new phase in my life. And I think as much as I hesitated, I'm finally ready for this change. Now, my husband and I have been married for 4 years in October, and I was always kind of on the fence of if I even wanted children or not. He has a daughter who is basically 9 years old, so he was kind of like, if you don't want to have kids, that's cool, it's okay, no big deal, it's up to you, whatever you want, babe, do your thing, you make up your mind, your decision. And I was just like, well, I don't know, I'm not sure. Like, I enjoy kids, they're fun, they're cute, but sometimes them just chat too much. And I just liked having the option of sending them back to their parents, because they're so much more fun when you don't have to feed them all the time and share your food. That's how I looked at it. So for me, I just kept pushing it off and waiting for the right time, not knowing what the right time even is. So my husband and I both are in great careers. We bought a house, we are settled in, our bills are taken care of, we make good money, and I'm like, you know what, if we're gonna do this, we might as well do this now. So as of December 2019, I got off of my birth control and the journey began. So we weren't necessarily like trying, like, oh, I'm ovulating today, let's go get it in. No, that wasn't the case. It was more so like, okay, I'm just gonna make a note of the times that we did adult things, just to see what's happening. Like, I wasn't tracking anything, I wasn't temperature testing, I wasn't doing anything at all, and I honestly wasn't in a rush. It was just trying to let it happen on its own time. So I've been on birth control since I was 17 years old. By the time you see this video, it's my birthday. That's what I'm telling you guys. Happy birthday! It's my birthday. You're welcome for the gifts. I've been on birth control since I was 17 years old. I am now 33, so I spoke to my gyno about it, and she explained, hey, like, it could happen right away, or it could take your time body to adjust. And I was telling myself, oh, like, I need time for my body to detox and all this stuff to happen. I also didn't know what to expect because I'd been on birth control for so long that I didn't really even remember what my original cycle was like. I didn't know how long it was going to take to come back, and I wasn't really sure. So the beginning of January, I had some very strange symptoms, like tender breast and acne, and I was just like, I don't know what's really going on. But I took a test and it ended up being negative. My period was showing up like a week and a half late, but I just said, you know what, forget about it. Like, my body is just trying to figure out how to be itself. So great, cool. I ended up conceiving on March 29th, and of course my period was late because, you know, I don't know when it's supposed to come anymore. So I didn't even think anything of it. I just kind of left it alone and was like, well, I guess we'll just see what happens. But then I started feeling some kind of way, and I knew like, oh, something ain't right. Like, I knew something wasn't right. first things first, like I got this weird cramp and I was like, oh, what is that? But then it went away. And then like maybe 2 days later, I had some very mild spotting. It was like 2 drops of blood. And I'm like, are you a period or are you not? Like, what are you? Then there was nothing. So I'm like, okay, that's different. Next thing you know, like I started getting this chin acne, and I've had occasional spots here and there, but my chin was never somewhere that I ever had acne. My skin got really like hard and rigid, and I was just trying to figure out what the hell was going on. I also chalked it up as getting off birth control. My hormones are trying to balance, but in the back of my head I'm like, oh girl, you pregnant. Anyway, after that the cravings kicked in. Now I really am not a big fan of chicken. I don't really like it. I don't want to eat it. I have no interest. If it's the last thing on the face of the earth, like, then fine. But if I have a choice, I will never touch chicken. And one day I woke up, I was like, I feel like some buffalo wings. So we went to Buffalo Wings in the middle of said pandemic, at the beginning when everyone was starting to do takeout and all that stuff, and sat in a drive-through line for like 30 minutes and drove to a place 30 minutes away from my house for the best wings. Came home, tore up them chicken wings, and it was like, that was good. The next day, I wanted chicken wings again. The next day, I wanted buffalo wing pizza. Okay. Something ain't right. I knew something wasn't right. So then, so at this point, like we're already in like the first month of Corona. Everybody's home. Like I was just feeling tired and just lazy. And I was like, you know what? Like, let me just take a test. So it had been basically April 13th when I decided to go to the store and buy a pregnancy test. Because I kind of knew, all right, like I don't think this period is going to show up. I don't know when it's going to show up, but I have a feeling that it's not showing up. Take the test the morning of the 14th. Bam. It was positive. I was like, well, damn, it wasn't even 30 seconds and it says 2 minutes. It was like, I peed on it, I looked at it, and it was positive. So I'm like, okay. I don't know where my husband was. I think he was in the living room or something. And I said, you know what? Let's just wait till tomorrow and try again. Try again on April 15th. Once again. Bam. Another positive. And honestly, what did y'all do with these? Like, I think it's kind of gross that I'm keeping sticks that I peed on, but whatever. I have them in the Ziploc here bag. I guess it's for the memories. I'm not sure. Probably gonna throw them away. It's kind of gross. But I told my husband, and he was like, I knew it. I don't know why you were acting like you didn't know, and blah, 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 blah. I got the super juice and the... Boy, bye. Was he excited? Yes. He was definitely excited. So, Mr. Do what you want. We don't need any more kids. No, I like my freedom, you know, all that good stuff. So yes, guys, here we are. I am 20 weeks right now, but by the time I post this video on August 11th, I will be 21 weeks. Thank you guys for rocking with me for so long. If you are interested in this journey, please come along with me. I am so bad at recording things and taking pictures of things that I want to be able to document everything that I'm going through. So, and I know I'm not the only one because a whole bunch of y'all was busy during quarantine. I'm going to be doing a video on what I went through in my first trimester, and then once I'm out of the second trimester, I will do a video about that. And I think I have some other ideas of things that I want to do. If you guys have any questions or anything you would like to know, take advantage of it, because y'all know I don't be talking my business. But leave it down below in the comments. I will get back to all of you, I promise. If you are also having a Rona baby, please let me know down below. Welcome all the new mamas and the mamas who already got babies, who are having babies in 2020 and early 2021. We will get through this, y'all. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in my next video.